you couldn't vote unless you owned property. You couldn't be an elected official unless you owned property. So basically what they've done is since 1871 in the Civil War, they've bastardized that down there. So, you see all these, people from China buying property over in Arcadia. There's millions of them over there now. Well, they were never supposed to have any property rights because they're foreigners. But, another thing, you don't want to hire a lawyer from Nigeria.
Why? What's the difference?
Same thing, right?
Same difference, yep.
I mean, especially Nigerians, they're always trying to suck you for money. I had this nice Cadillac that I drove around town, and, I went to the Carl's Jr. one time with it. There's this security guard over there, and he said he wanted to borrow my car, It's like, no, I don't think so, Why do I want to let you drive my car around town, Well, because it's got nice red leather seats. It's got white paint on the outside with nice chrome trim, and, it's just bitchin' looking, wow, And, it was kind of interesting because he's always trying to hustle me, right? Well, one day I rode my bicycle down there, and, the guy made a deal for some other black guy to steal my bike, We
had a 12-year-old on that one time.
You mean you haven't used the socially acceptable N-word yet?
Socially acceptable?
Yes, or the politically correct among Negroids, the N-word.
No, I don't use that.
Well, it's funny because,
I don't call them Negroids either. That's terrible.
Well, I've been in bars and stuff, and they're all calling each other that, It's like, well, geez, man, they don't have any respect for each other, but I guess that's a badge of honor for them, but,
Yeah.
Okay, well, I could say that most people's family in the last 100 years came here within the last 100 years, okay? All right?
Yeah.
Let's extrapolate on this issue.
Mm-hmm.
And if they came up through Mexico, most likely the fact is that you're all illegals, right? Because some people did that, right? Right, unless you're a white Mexican. And in California, they've been saying that they have this 1879 Constitution. Well, the method that they use to get that other Constitution was not done under proper procedure, because the 1849 Constitution says that white males and white male Mexicans can vote to change the Constitution. It didn't say blacks. It didn't say Chinese. It didn't say Indians. And also it says that they got to get approval from Congress and the president in order to change the Constitution. Well, the California 1879 is absolutely void because it never met any of those conditions. So, anytime anybody wants to argue with you with that, you just let them know what those terms are. Number one, it's supposed to be a Republican form of government. This is creating a democracy, this is not, because, white males and white male Mexicans are the only people that can vote for this thing. Well, we had blacks, we had Chinese, we had Indians, we had all kinds of other people over here, Eskimos, and whatever else we had.
Hey, thanks for that. That's good stuff.